Yeah, my name is Mike Laktash. I'm the head coach at North High School. Deshaun Dowdy, he's a 2012 graduate. He plays wide receiver, defensive end, outside linebacker for us, 6'4", 220. Last year, he also was a wide receiver, defensive end for us. He's has about 9 offers for Division I schools. We're anticipating that to grow once the season starts. He's was one of our main weapons last year and will be one of our main weapons again this year. Obviously, we'll miss him. He's a key player in both our offense and defensive systems. We have a lineman that we brought here with us today, Devontae Moss, who's also a senior. We are very short as far as number-wise, as far as linemen. So all of our linemen are upperclassmen. So once they do graduate, we will obviously will have to rebuild. So we will miss them also. Right now, our running back, quarterback, and a couple other main receivers are underclassmen, so we'll be good there. But our defensive backfield, we will be losing 2 seniors also. A lot of kids that are starters right now were starters on us last year. We ended the season last year with 20 players. We obviously are close to doubling that number now. Right now, we have a lineman that is moving to running back. Actually started out as a running back last year for us, and then we had a couple of linemen get injured. He moved down and filled a spot at center, and he's transitioning back to running back. He's worked very hard in off season in the weight room and his speed and conditioning. Right now, we're looking for him to get that boost and maybe be a starter running back or fullback for us. We had a kid that plays corner and receiver for us. His name is Shannon Johnson. He was a second-team All-City. He's a very small kid, but he's not afraid to put a helmet on you. He's only about 5'3", 5'4", and about 130, 140 pounds. But if he gets his head in the right place that he needs to get and gets motivated and gives 100% effort, he will be another All-City player again for us this year. Especially if you're a senior. I remember my senior year in high school, and I regret not being able to have a chance to play college ball. So even for the seniors that aren't going to be unfortunate to play college ball, I tell them don't leave anything out on the field, okay, because you only have one senior year, whether you're going to be playing in college ball or just recreational flag football, whatever. Play every down like it's your last down. Play every game like it's your last game. And that's what I did as a senior and when I was in high school, and I tried to transition that and relate that to them, because once it's done, it's done and you can't go back. Probably the biggest influence in my life that got me into being a teacher and a coach is Ellet High School's head coach, Joe Yost. I graduated in 1999 from Ellet, and he's a mentor for me, and I looked up to him. I respect him greatly, and he gave me my first opportunity to be a head coach over at Ellet. So when I was in college at Akron, he contacted me and said, "Hey, we'd like to give you a shot to come coach," and because he knew that I wanted to be a coach, he knew that I was going to school to be a teacher, and he's probably the biggest influence in my life as far as my profession. How they are off the field. Obviously, Deshaun Dowdy is our key player. He not only is a great athlete, but he carries himself well in the classroom and off the field. Excuse me. He's got a 3.4 GPA, 24 on his ACT, so great academic-wise, and how you act as a person is what impresses me most, especially if you're a good player. It's the same thing, just play every down like it's your last, and if they can't take anything from the season, at least let us teach you how to become a man. And that's what Coach Yost did for me. When I was a player under him, he taught us how to be men. He taught us how to make right decisions and basically how to live our life the way that we are supposed to live. And that's what I'm giving back to them, especially the kids that are unable to possibly make it to the next level. Okay, we're teaching them how to be men, teaching them how to take responsibility for their actions. We're holding them accountable for their actions on and off the field. So that's what we're trying to teach them also. Last year was a rough season. It was my first year as head coach. Our numbers, like I said, are doubling. We're near double. And we do look forward to being more competitive on the field, and look for us to be talked about here in the near future. And obviously it may take a couple more years to rebuild where we need to be, but things are going in the right direction.